Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time when we left off, I had made it to the first bonfire in the Tomb of Giants, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we need to do a little bit of housekeeping type farming. So last time, among other things, we discovered and joined the Gravelord Servant Covenant. We also got an achievement for acquiring the Rite of Kindling. We need... There's a missable miracle as part of the Gravelord Servant Covenant, and it requires us to offer 10 Eyes of Death at... where are they? I should have 3. Yeah, there they are. It requires us to offer 10 Eyes of Death at Nito's gravestone, or at Nito's coffin. And the only way to get them without going online is to farm them from basilisks. Now, that's not entirely true. There are more that we can find out in the world, but the problem is, at least in this playthrough, by the time I'm able to find any more than the 3 I'm carrying, I will have killed Gravelord Nito, and the Gravelord Servant Covenant will no longer be available to me. So we are going to take a little break from our progress, and we are going to go farming for... we're going to go farming basilisks in the depths for the Eyes of Death. Now, I am less worried about being cursed than I once was, because we now do have access to Ingvard in the New Londo ruins. And what that means is that... I keep pushing the wrong buttons. What that means is that we will be able to... if we do get cursed, we can just go to him to cure it. That doesn't mean I'm very interested in getting cursed, though, so for this farming session, I'm going to put on the antiquated set, which gives me the best curse resistance in the game. I, of course, need to leave on the Ring of Favor and Protection, but I am going to choose the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring over the Curse Bite Ring. I just don't think I particularly actually need the Curse Bite Ring. So from here, I'm going to make sure all my gear is in good repair. I'm going to warp to the Depths Bonfire, because the other important thing to know is that this bonfire is like the one we can warp to. We can't warp to either of the ones in the catacombs, but we can warp here. And there's another thing I actually need to know right quick. Just need to see real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna do something else here too. I think, anyway. I'm at 9 dragon scales. I need to offer a whopping 30 of them in order to get the Dragon Torso Stone from the Path of the Dragon Covenant in the Ash Lake. I do think I am going to do that. Which will mean, eventually, not necessarily immediately, but it will eventually mean doing some farming of the Drakes in the Valley of the Drakes. 'Cause I can kill those pretty easily. I can operate off of the bonfire. I have to do an elevator ride no matter what, which is a touch disheartening, but... you know, there are definitely worse things. But the, I don't know if I'm going to try to do that in this episode or not. That doesn't seem particularly necessary to me. One thing that's definitely nice is not having to be so terrified of the basilisks. To the extent it still matters, this will be reasonably good soul farming. I wonder if I can tag him through the fence. I cannot. It's too bad. It's alright though. All y'all get wrecked. That's what I say. Hello. There's an Eye of Death. I only need 6 more. We are off to a bang-up start. I was going to say, that may already be all of them. I know this is where the Ring of the Evil Eye was. Yeah, I think just like that we're done. That's okay. We got one that session. That's pretty good. What are these bodies spawning in? These cursed bodies. Are they other players who have gotten cursed online, like, as I have been playing? That'd be pretty wild if that's what they actually were. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good get-up for what I'm trying to accomplish here. Alright, 6 more Eyes of Death. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with the Path of the Dragon yet, because it doesn't have the time urgency that the Gravelord Servant does. I need 6 more Eyes of Death. I need them now. Let's roll. Let's try and backstab him for realsies this time. Just for the lulz. It's better that way. I guess I just wasn't close enough. It's hard to know for sure. I have to say, I really, really, really like running around slaying in this white dress. I love Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. Like, it's definitely a love-hate relationship sometimes. It can definitely piss me off, but it's just so good. I want these giant rats to drop humanity, because I'm going to need that too. It's very good for me if they drop it. So I can really kindle up some bonfires now. And I also need... I'm not going to do it anytime soon, but I ultimately need 30 humanity just sitting there ready to go for the Chaos Servant Covenant. Which does matter quite a bit to me. Is that another one? It is! I only have 5 more to go. That is awesome, y'all. I mean, based on my understanding of what the drop rate is, like if I get 1 per run, I am getting incredibly lucky. Like, that's my understanding. It's probably not going to stay at that pace, but yeah, it's working so far. And I definitely like racking up humanity from the rats in the way in the interim. This all works very well for me. So, let's keep it rolling. Oh, wrong way. I require 5 more Eyes of Death. Then we'll tackle the Tomb of the Giants. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you enjoyed my flailing around the catacombs and ridiculous ledge deaths in the last episode. In retrospect, I sure think they were funny. Yeah, I did already talk about the achievements we unlocked in the last session. We are so much stronger than when we were here before. Like, it is wild. Y'all motherfuckers need to drop humanity. Alright. Another Basilisk run. Thought I was done dealing with these things. Oh well. Best laid plans and all that shit. I'm glad I can one-shot him with the Fury Sword. There's another Eye of Death. I only need 4 more. Hot damn, baby. We're killing it. Come here, you shithead. Come on. I see you. Oh, yeah, I mean, go ahead. Sure, sure. Lay down your trap. See if I give a shit. Oh, wow. Well, I bagged both of them. That's pretty great. Now, did either of you drop anything? That is the question. The answer is no, but that's okay. That is okay. We are progressing. I have already reduced the number of Eyes of Death I need to find from 7 down to 4. And then I will probably use the Tomb of the Giants warp, since I cannot actually warp to either of the catacomb spots. I don't know, though. Can I even track back out of the Tomb of the Giants that way? I'm not sure I can. I may have to warp to Firelink and just rush the catacombs again. It's like, I'm thinking, like, I know how to get back. I know you can get back from Pinwheel's lair, but I don't know that I have a way to get back from the bonfire after you slide down the big coffins. In fact, I'm relatively sure I don't. Humanity! Love it. Come here, you little shit. Alright, basilisks, let's go. Boom! 4 down, 3 to go, baby boys. Come here, you. Well, I mean, if you want to do that, by all means, come on up. I'm ready for you. Boom! 2. Just 2 more. I can hardly believe it, boys. Covetous gold serpent ring ain't nothing to fuck with. That's what I'm learning. Yeah, so I think once I get these, I'm gonna have to warp back to Firelink. And just rush the catacombs again. Which shouldn't be that bad, honestly. Like, I know my way through now. The undead mages are all dead. I can hit the other bonfires en route. Let me make sure my count is right. Yep, just need 2 more Eyes of Death. I can go give those to Nito. He'll give me his awesome other miracle. And then I will be free to finish the Tomb of Giants and kill him. Two humanity so far, that's just an awesome bonus. It's worth remembering later on, if for whatever reason I do need to farm humanity, I can definitely find it here. Hey you, get fucked. Alright. Well, I knew that streak probably couldn't hold to the end. That's the first run we've done where we didn't get a single Eye of Death. We still need 2 more. Let's go do it again. Let's not go the wrong way. Let's not be an idiot. Let's remember where we're trying to go. How about that, Travis? I mean, my guy looks like he's running around murdering demons in a wedding dress. It's amazing. I've been telling my girlfriend... Hey, large Titanite shard, thank you! I knew they dropped them. That by the time this playthrough is done, I am pretty sure Dark Souls is going to crack my top 5 games of all time. I'm not sure which one it's going to demote yet, but... I love it. I think it's fantastic. Hello! One more Eye of Death. Well, come here, buddy. I see you over there. What you gonna do? Yeah, get wrecked. That's what you gonna do. You're goddamn right. And there's the last one. We got it, boys. We got it. It's done. I am amazed. Genuinely amazed. We got 10 Eyes of Death, just like that. Boom. It's finished. So, this is good. I mean, this is outstanding. So I can switch my gear back. My gold hem set and my wolf ring. Which I definitely still prefer. And I suppose we'll warp back to Firelink. And we'll rush the catacombs. So I can put back my antiquated set. I don't need it anymore. There's literally one more enemy in the game that uses Curse that I'm actually going to fight. That is, of course, Seath the Scaleless. Yeah, so we'll head back to Firelink. Because I just don't know another way up. Now with the Rite of Kindling... Oh, I thought this one was already going to be at 20. Now that I've placed the Lord Vessel, I believe that Anastasia has more to say. Let me see.
That you have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Well, that's half true.
Forgive me, I am impure. Please, leave. I wish.
That's half true. I definitely did not agree to link the fire. In fact... Boom! There it is! Look how massive that bonfire is. Look at that 20 Estus. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, fam. So now what this means, of course, is as long as I'm operating off of a warp bonfire, I can just warp back here and get my 20 Estus anytime I want it. It's pretty great! Now these guys, they're undead mages. I don't know about the ones in the graveyard. I might have to kill them more than once still, but rushing the catacombs shouldn't be too hard. Are you kidding? I mean, apparently not. That definitely took 2 hits. That's alright. You've got a scimitar. How special. We're all well aware that I've already fully cleared these areas, so hopefully no one's offended at my rushing now. Here we are in the catacombs. All the undead mages are dead, so I shouldn't need to worry about a divine weapon. Keyword, of course, being shouldn't. As long as I can make it between bonfires without having to heal, I should be able to get back to the Tomb of the Giants with my... These guys are actually weaker than the ones in the graveyard. Oh, come on now. I wonder... I mean, it's Dark Souls. Of course there is a mechanic I don't understand. It feels like if they're parrying me, there's nothing I can do to stop them. But I'm well aware that cannot possibly be true, so... I mean, maybe it's just as simple as not attacking them when their shield is raised. That would actually make a lot of sense. Well, here's our first checkpoint. Yahoo. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, fam. It's all good. I really need to figure out where these dang spin moves and whatnot are coming from. So I feel like I could do a lot of really cool shit if I actually mastered all the combos that are happening with this sword without me actually, like, wanting them to or trying to make them happen. But, as ever, we shall see. Alright. Come on, you little shit. I will end all of you. And that spin move they do is definitely, like, it definitely triggers, for me, you know, Shrine of Storms and Demon Souls PTSD. But they're so not as bad as the Silver Skeletons in that game. Like, it's not even close. Those things wrecked me so bad. So many times. The 20 heals is a really... It's an interesting thing to me, because... I mean, I feel like, you know, if I think really carefully about it, I'll be able to identify bonfires that are worth kindling that high. Like, bonfires I'm going to use a bunch of times, but I'm really not sure, because it has honestly, like, it's not unheard of, but running out of Estus has been so rare for me. Unless there's a genuinely massive gauntlet, like the, Like the New Londo ruins were. Hello. A short bow? That's all? Well, that's kind of lame. Oh well. Get over here, boys. I'm gonna combust you. So I don't have to worry about the whole two-hit thing. I'm trying to remember, if I go to the bottom of this, that's like the shortcut to the Wheel Skeleton Den. This is like the way to the second bonfire. I remember that much, it's right up here. Now what I'm trying so hard to remember is where exactly the route to Nito is. The one that doesn't, to be clear, the one that doesn't involve fucking around with the wheel skeletons is the one I would like. Someone fell. This pleases me. In the parlance of our times, fuck 'em. We can just avoid the brick and hit these guys with combustion. And now that he's by himself, I can do that, no worry. I do the shortcut here, but that would definitely eat some Estus. I'd rather just take the long way. It's like right around here, isn't it? This is where the Titanite Demon was. If I nestle in the coffin, there we go. Yahoo! Off to Nito we go. Just need to wait 30 seconds, I think. I can skip the cutscene. That's rather lovely. Here we are. Back at the Tomb of the Giants. And I've wondered about trying to explore this place a hair more. But it seems like we're cut off from almost everything. Now let's pray to the sarcophagus Gravelord. We're already in the Covenant, I think. Offer Eye of Death. That's one. Covenant Allegiance Deepened. That's two. That's three. That's four. 5. That's 6. That's 7. 8. 9. 10. Miracle, Gravelord Greatsword Dance. Covenant allegiance deepened, rank gained. Now that's all we need. We can safely kill Gravelord Nito now, but let's look at our new miracle. Gravelord Greatsword Dance. Miracle known only by the servants of the first dead Gravelord Nito. Giant Gravelord swords jut out in vicinity. Many have died, and many eyes were claimed to realize the Greatsword Dance, a Gravelord ritual known only by his closest servants. Now with that, I think the simplest thing I can do, since I did kill most of the enemies anyway, is if I just backtrack all the way out to where I came from, then I can warp from that bonfire to the one in the Tomb of the Giants, and we'll be ready to pick up exploring. I believe that's gonna work. Let me just try and be certain. And these guys are all still dead. Can I kill these things? No. They are truly nothing but proximity mines. And that lets me avoid trying to deal with the wheel skeletons again, which is aces. Perfect, here we go. Alright, so you're going to see a jump cut. Just because I do need to take a dinner break right now before I proceed with this episode. But I'm not going to end the episode here. We are going to repair our gear. And we are going to warp to the Tomb of the Giants. And what this should allow us to do... yeah, if we rest right here. So I'm going to well, I didn't actually change my gear, did I? Got my skull lantern ready. I'm geared out the way I want to be. Yes, 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 yes. Everything looks good. Got my 20 Estus. So I'm going to rest here. Gonna hit a jump cut, and I will see you all on the other side of that cut. And we'll tackle the Tomb of the Giant. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's jump right back into the Tomb of Giants. There's my bonfire. Let's head back up to an old, familiar face. I know you.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
I am not a cleric.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind. There, that hole. Take a closer look. Where's the issue? What's your problem? Take a peep in the hole and check out that treasure. Where's the issue? Take a peep.
Alright. Walk over to the Prism Stone. And, I mean, this is Patches. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you will soon.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Alright. So here we are. So we got 3 corpses here. There's a large soul of a proud knight. There's a skull lantern. You can still see the demon ruins down there. And a second large soul of a proud knight. So if you make it this far without a light source, here you get a guaranteed skull lantern. So let's look around. There's a way up over there. Oh, here's Rhea.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
We've actually met Rhea and both of these guys before. They were the ones with Petrus.
You're no hollow. Thank good, please be. They were one. Who? Heaven.
Alright. Let's go wreck them. Oh shit. I didn't want fireball. I wanted combustion. There we go. That's my bad. But we got him. Let's talk to Rhea again.
You banished those 2 hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Replenishment. It's a new miracle. Let's have a look. Common miracle amongst cleric knights, gradual HP restoration. Beware of the cleric knight blessed by replenishment, for he shall not fall easily.
I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. I am certain. Thank you.
All right, we'll see more of her later, but in the meantime, just gotta keep my light source out. White Titanite chunk. Well, hello. Is that the first white Titan? That the first white chunk I found? Heck no. I've got 7. Alright, nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's another one. They move. There we go. Okay. More of them. And we found a ladder. Alright. So we've reached a fork here. I'm going to go right first, which brings me back to Patches, who I can go ahead and speak to.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes, who knows what I'd have done. But now we're friends again. Eh?
That makes him appear at Firelink as a merchant later on.
I did you wrong. I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. I did you wrong. These, you know.
Alright, let's go back to the bonfire, which will heal me and replenish my spells without burning off my Estus, which is important. So call that our first checkpoint. Let's go back here now, where we went right the first time. We can go left now. Wow. Alright. Have to drop into here. Oh, balls. I sure didn't mean to do that. I was trying to jump over that hole. This doesn't really mean anything, except... I mean, of course, I did lose my souls. That's alright. You know, well... We'll make it work. And as it turns out, if we go up here... Oh, hello, Mr. Archer. I don't like you. This is just important to note, and there is one item to grab en route as well. Oh, it's a large soul of a proud knight. That isn't even what I thought I was about to get. It's kind of cool, though. I don't know why I'm so reluctant to use my Estus all of a sudden. It's silly of me. I'm going to use it when I get to the top here. And I'll even explain why. That gets us a body here with another large soul of a proud knight. There's another giant skeleton. There's a body over there. Three Eyes of Death. Well, that's fascinating. I don't think I'm in the right spot. We're going back up now. There's a large soul of a proud knight. And if you look there, we've made our way all the way back to Pinwheel's lair and the start of the area. So that is how we make our exit. It's through all that. Now, I want to go back down. Back to where I got so thoroughly wrecked by falling down a hole I did not mean to fall down. Anything over here? No. And I want to make a running jump over this hole. So if we could do that this time, that'd be great. I'm gonna die again. Damn it! I didn't want to lose all those souls. It really didn't give me a choice. I was just trying to throw some fucking fireballs. And it decided that obviously what I actually wanted to do was jump off the ledge and fuck with 6 giant skeletons at once. I mean, obviously that's what I really wanted to do, right? I mean, that's just so clear. I fucking hate platforming in this game. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's the goddamn worst. It's the absolute fucking worst. Oh, yay! 6,000 souls. Lucky me! Whatever. Let's whack them with Great Combustion. Alright, that's all of them. 6 total. There's a soul of a brave warrior. This is actually probably a spectacular farming spot. There's another dead blacksmith with a large divine ember. Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. Ember required for weapon ascension. Large divine ember of secret church rites intended for select divine blacksmiths. Ascends +5 divine weapon. Allows reinforcement to +10 on par with the very weapons of the gods. Nice. Alright. Now we can get out of here. We can go back to the bonfire. And in going back to the bonfire, I can warp to Firelink and back, just to boost my Estus up to 20. If I can just hike down here. And say there doesn't seem to be any reason why I couldn't just do that. Alright, so can warp to the Firelink Shrine. Rest here. And warp back to the Tomb of Giants. Alright, something bad's gonna happen now. We're gonna go past Patches, over here to his right. As we make our way along, you'll see a skeleton dog. Not a pleasant customer, as you can see. Into the fog gate. There's a freaking Black Knight. That happened fast. And down he goes. Another white Titanite chunk. Hi, buddy. Alright, I can rock him with a single combustion. That is good to know. Soul of a brave warrior. Yikes. Uh-huh. The Effigy Shield. Now, what might that be? Weapon type small shield, attack type strike. Frightful occult shield defends against divine weapons and lightning. In an ill-fated plot to destroy the very gods, the followers of the occult once attempted to steal the power of Gravelord Nito, the first of the dead. Okay. Well, hello, both of you. Not a fan of these things. Well, I don't think I'm in the spot I was trying to get to. Let's see what this is. A soul of a brave warrior. Oh wow, look! It's the Ash Lake. Wild. There's a white Titanite chunk. And look here. It's another bonfire. Unfortunately, it's not a warping bonfire, but it's still a great place to do some work. Definitely was not my intention to have the Fury Sword out for the dog. Definitely is for the archer, so, you know, go figure. Okay, so this is tough. So we need to get a running jump off this edge. Talk about a leap of faith. I have no fucking idea how people ever found this item. But, whatever, let's do it. It seems I have landed on the correct platform. Because here... after the Bone Towers, is the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. Additional souls absorbed for each kill. The Serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey even larger than itself has led to an association with gluttony. This silver ring, engraved with the Serpent, rewards its wearer with additional souls for each kill. Oh gosh. Sorry, too much garbage on my phone. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Got that ring. That's delightful. Oh, and hello, Mr. Dog. Wow. That was fucking harsh, my man. Alright, lesson learned. Stay with the fucking flame. Oh my god. Oh, get your shield up. It's alright. We'll get back to the second bonfire soon enough. That's all I want. I have to kill these guys again. That's fine. Let's be very careful. Not do anything stupid like try and switch to our Fury Sword. Got him. Okay. So here, where I got that white Titanite chunk. And over here are a whopping 3 skeleton dogs. Alright, I actually have to go back to the bonfire again. Get into my human form. Annoying, yes, but there's a phantom. There's a phantom to fight up ahead. All the things that you would just miss. I swear, this game. Alright, so my goal is to hold on to at least 30 humanity, right? Well, no problem. 1 twin humanity can reverse my hollowing. I can kindle this one at least up to 10, which is nice. Alright. So, same thing again. Let's not die this time. I got the respawned dog. I got this giant here. Got 3 more dogs down here. Okay. You know, that actually went better anyway. Now let's head down here. Proceed down the ramp. And here is where I spotted that ladder earlier. I wasn't quite ready to use. And suddenly we can see. There's a crystal lizard. Twinkling Titanite and 2 Titanite chunks. And we got Dark Paladin Leroy. There he is. Hi, Leroy. Any relation to Jenkins? Dark Spirit Paladin Leroy was vanquished. Retrieve remaining power of Dark Spirit. Humanity acquired. Oh wow, he tried to curse me. To humanity. Grant and Sanctus. Let's look through those. Sanctus. Weapon type shield, attack type strike. A legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. Once blessed with the protection of a white flame, but its power has all but faded, so that it provides only slight HP recovery. And Grant. Weapon type Great Hammer, attack type Strike. A legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. This mass of iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength, but it is blessed and very effective against agents of dark. Okay. So, this cave that we're in now, we could not have entered before placing the Lord Vessel, if you're wondering. Oh, hello. White Titanite chunk, thank you. Hello to you. I guess it's not above cheaply spawning shit in behind me. Oh, hi. I was gonna say, if it lets him fucking knock me off the ledge, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, wowzers. Much problems. Pinwheels! Apparently, this room is some kind of homage. There's a white Titanite chunk. Those little skeleton babies cause toxic status. The same one we have not actually seen since Blighttown and the blow dart snipers. So the main goal here is just to keep moving and not get boxed in. There's a soul of a hero. There's another pinwheel copy. There's a soul of a hero. Well, this looks ominous. Traverse the white light. Here we go. Let me get out my great combustion. Let's head on through. Oh, good thing we handled this covenant, because it's Gravelord Nito time. Wow, it actually hit me with the fall damage. I wasn't sure it was going to do that. Wow. Oh, I died. So it goes. Okay. Well, we're all the way back here. Ain't life grand? Of course, I have no souls, because, you know, we're back here. Well, I'd like to try and rush some of this. I'm not sure how feasible that really is. Probably not at all with these things. Well, I don't know. I probably could have just not fought those, huh? It sure seems that way. Well, you know, future reference and all that. Definitely going to try and rush the mini pinwheel room, or the pinwheel copy room, or whatever you want to call those things. This is definitely an annoying run back. Depending on how much shit is persistent, anyway. Oh, fuck me! I didn't want to use Great Combustion on all those. Oh, man. It's like, I wonder why they're all dying in one hit so reliably this time. Board. Alright. Down we go. Uh-oh. Alright, buddy. Get wrecked. Lord Soul. Victory achieved. Yahoo. Humanity. And we got an achievement for defeating Gravelord Nito, because of course we did. Lord Soul. Soul of Gravelord Nito, first of the dead. This Lord Soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Gravelord Nito administers the death of all manner of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel, despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. Alright, so I can reclaim my souls from that first death. That's pretty good. There's a bonfire here that I think primarily exists just to let us warp out. So, but before I do that, we should be able to find the Paladin set over here since we killed Leroy. Paladin helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Paladin Helm. Helm of Leroy, Paladin of the Catacombs. Long ago, the Way of White produced its first undead, a paladin in golden armor. With the legendary treasures Grant and Sanctus, Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods, in the first undead mission of the Way of White. Paladin Armor. Armor of Leroy, Paladin of the Catacombs. Long ago, the Way of White produced its first undead, a paladin in golden armor. With the legendary treasures Grant and Sanctus, Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods, in the first undead mission of the Way of White. Paladin Gauntlets. Gauntlets of Leroy, Paladin of the Catacombs. Long ago, the Way of White produced its first undead, a paladin in golden armor. With the legendary treasures Grant and Sanctus, Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods, in the first undead mission of the Way of White. And the Paladin Leggings. Long ago, Leggings of Leroy, Paladin of the Catacombs. Long ago, the Way of White produced its first undead, a paladin in golden armor. With the legendary treasures Grant and Sanctus, Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods, in the first undead mission of the Way of White. Okay, there we go. So let me, do a few things. Access my bottomless box. Put away the paladin stuff. I don't think I have anything else new from down here. Doesn't look like it. Grant and Sanctus, among other things, will need to go away. The Effigy Shield. Won't need my skull lanterns anymore. Put away that extra short bow. Put away Grant. Put away that extra scimitar. Okay, good. Now let's warp back to Firelink. Actually, let's warp to the Undead Parish first. And I think, with the massive amount of souls I got from Nito there, I might actually be able to level up. But I want to give Andre the large Divine Ember.
Oh my, what a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
Yep, give the large Divine Ember.
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre of Restorer never disappoints. I assure you.
Alright, modify equipment. I would like you to take my Divine Scimitar +5 up to +6. Now using the white Titanite chunks we've found so far, I want you to take it up to 9, and I still need a white Titanite slab, which is fine.
Don't get yourself killed, neither.
I was about to say, I think I can actually level up. I'm going to put that stat into attunement. I'll keep my divine weapon. I'm going to warp to Firelink first, just to get the 20 Estus. Our next stop is the Darkmoon Tomb in Anor Londo. And I'll show you why that is on the next installment of Let's Play Dark Souls. So I'm going to end it here, having covered the Tomb of the Giants. Next episode, I'm planning to deal with the Darkmoon Covenant, as well as... that's why I farmed those Souvenirs of Reprisal back in the Painted World of Ariamis. I'm ready to handle those. And then we're going to deal with the Darkening of Anor Londo and Dark Sun Gwyndolin. And I think, just to keep the episode a reasonable or a comparable length, I will also try and tackle the Duke's Archives in that same episode. So that's what I have planned for next time, but I'm going to stop this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you are new around... I'm sorry, I'm giving my old spiel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. If you care to support me or the channel, the best way is through my Patreon page. That link's also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they'd like to see me play. The current Patreon game is Knights of the Old Republic, the original. Once a game's chosen, I play it through all the way to the end, and then I have my supporters choose another. It's a pretty straightforward process, and if you want to get involved, you have that option. Regardless, I really am grateful to you for watching. I appreciate your time and attention. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.